Good afternoon or good evening. Presenting to you my PTT2 chart, which I designed. And what it is, it's a chart that identifies for us the money flow of the institutions that own the stock. There's always a handful of institutions that own every stock, and a lot of them are the same institutions: BlackRock, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs. They owe the majority of a lot of stocks. So what I designed years ago is a way to track with today's technology when they're putting their money in other words, they're buying more shares or they're pulling shares out. When they buy more shares, it turns green. So we wait 2 days. And when you got the second day, it's called a confirmation. And then there's another confirmation right here, red over yellow. So that's your first confirmation. Okay. And the second confirmation is 2 days. And then you can see how nicely it starts picking up. Now, the nice thing you can do is you can buy the stock. Let's say you bought it at 36.30. You can put a stop if you want at 35.30. So you know that the most you're going to lose is $100. Or $50, whatever risk you want to take, $500, whatever risk you want to take, you put in a stop, S-T-O-P. So if it pulls back, it hits that stop, it's automatically gone. It doesn't go down any further. It's called a stop, S-T-O-P. Then what you do is the stock keeps increasing, you keep moving the stock up. So the stop automatically trails. So you can set the stop to trail 1 point behind, 2 points behind. So you always got that protection. You always know the downside of your trade. Okay? And this, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. This is called swing trading. Swing trading is you're in a stock anywhere from a month to 3 or 4 months or a year. Okay? A swing trade. Now, but there's another advantage to this. Shorting. Everybody's been afraid to short. Shorting is when they take their money out. Now, let me show you what we did with silver. How do we know they were going to short silver? Well, we knew they were going to short silver, okay, just by watching it turn from green to red. And here was our crossover right here. So when it turned green to red, on the second day it was red, we started to short it. So we had a beautiful return and we're still short, you see. And here's the confirmation. It's that easy. Now, when she's going to turn and they're going to put money back in and go the other way, I just showed you. If they're going to put their money in and go the other way, they will let us know. Like this. See? It'll turn green and it crosses over this way. It's so simple because you can put your stop in. Or you can do it with an exchange traded fund. You can do it with the spiders rather than having a 401k. Why would you want a 401k when you have to give 60% of your money back to your broker, the manager? They get 60% of the money that's in your fund when you retire that day. That's crazy. Here, all you have to do is buy the spiders. Very little commission at all. And same thing. You know when it turns green, you put your money in. See, here's your crossover. It turns green. So now you get your return. You also know when it turns red, you can short. Here's the crossover. So I start shorting it right here. See? It's a beautiful tool, the PT2. It's a wonderful tool. And you can see it absolutely works. It absolutely works. Okay? One of the other stocks we've been doing is Schlumberger. See? Now, Schlumberger, we've been shorting Schlumberger when it turned green to red. We've been shorting it on the crossover, see? And then when it crossed back up and it still was red, we stay short. If we crossed back up and it turned green, then we would have stopped. And then it crossed over and confirmed again, and we stayed short again all the way down. Now we're waiting for it. It's crossing over. Now we're going to wait for it to turn green. And when it turns green, just like GEO, we'll go long. How simple is that? There's nothing better than this, PT2. Okay, so that's it. So why don't you check it out and then join my gang and try it. And just try it for a month. That's all. Join the gang, $49.95, and then try it for 1 month. See you on the charts. Mhm.